been a while. Yes, it has been a while since I've been on here and posted something. I'm so sorry. But things have been moving and not moving at the same time, if that makes sense. As in, I have my days where I'm feeling good, and then I have my days where I don't feel good. So, but these past couple weeks, I guess you could say, because it's only been about 2 months since I posted something, I've done a lot. I received my degree, a bachelor's. For spring break, I went to Missouri with my parents and my family. And I'm still working on my book. That's the main thing that I've been trying to work on these past 2 months. And it's getting there. It's getting there. Yay. But anyways, basically that's what this video is going to be today, is me talking about what I've been up to, because I haven't been uploading. And yeah, so why don't we just get right into it. Well guys, something has come in the mail, something that I have worked hard for 4 years to get. And it's finally here in February 2021. So, go see the mailman today, and he has a package for me from Columbia College, Chicago. What could it be? Well, my diploma. Haven't even looked at it yet. Big, the size of my laptop. Holy smokes. Columbia College, Chicago. The trustees of Columbia College, Chicago, on the recommendation of faculty of home, conferred upon me the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Creative Writing, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto, awarded in Chicago, Illinois, the 19th day of December, 2020. I can't believe I finally got it. Oh my gosh, it's finally done. This is so great. I've worked so hard to get this. It kind of sucks that I can't do anything with it now because of the position that we're all in right now, and the career I want to go for is not really open at the moment. So it's kind of sad, and it's not as good as a feeling as you would think right now. You know, there's no big ceremony or anything, but at the same time, I'm also kind of happy. I don't really like big graduation ceremonies and stuff like that, and can't really have a party right now because, you know, got a social distance, which is okay too. You know, I'm gonna follow the rules and everything, but this is great for me, and I'm just so happy to see what comes next after this.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell to get notifications. And call your mother and tell her you love her.
So another thing I did during this break was my family and I went to Branson, Missouri during spring break, the last week of March. My mom, her husband, and my little brother and sister stayed there for a week. I only went there for about a weekend with my aunt. We drove there. At first I was a little hesitant to go. I didn't feel safe. I live with my grandparents, and I still didn't feel safe enough to go out somewhere, especially Missouri, because it's, no offense, Missouri. Love the place, by the way. But my family reassured me the place we're staying at was very secluded, very small, and we should be safe there. And so we drove there, and the place we were staying at was really cool. It was like it was a gated community, full of like houses that you could rent. It kind of reminded me of the Cat in the Hat movie, the live action one, where in the neighborhood they live in, all the houses look the same in that suburban neighborhood. That's what it kind of looked like. All the houses look the same, but they were all different colors. And it was huge. On the outside, it looked small. You step inside, it is huge. It's 3 floors with a basement, first floor, and a top floor. And it was incredible. Beautiful view. Amazing. So we did a lot of stuff. One of my favorite things is we went to a car museum / dealership. where they have old cars from like Model Ts, the first cars, to modern day cars. And not only is it a museum, but it's also a dealership where you could buy these cars. They also had like statues around the museum where that you could also buy bears and stuff. My favorite was this giant chicken. Pretty cool. But my absolute favorite thing from the museum was in the middle of the aisle of this museum. There was a bucket. I thought that was pretty cool. It's a cool bucket. Also near where we were staying at was a mini golf place that we went to, and from it you could see the view of where we were staying at, which was really nice. But also there was this really scary gorilla statue that I'm pretty sure people have to leave offerings or a gorilla demon will come and kill you. And I think if you look into its eyes, you can hear what it's saying. Oof. But my absolute favorite thing, my 100 get real, for real, low key, swiggity swag favorite thing that was there 5 minutes away from where we were staying at was the one and only Shoji Tabuchi Theater. And if you don't know who Shoji Tabuchi is, look him up. And then watch the Red Letter Media video, because that was fun too. Only some of you will get that. Yeah, but all in all, it was a really fun trip, and I'm actually glad I went. Now next, here's a clip of me complaining about why I haven't been working on my book as much as I should be. So enjoy that. So one of the other things I had on my list I said I wanted to work on after graduating and with this new year of 2021 is I wanted to work on my book. This is something I've been planning for a while, and I'm actually so excited for. Problem is, right now, I can't find the motivation to do it. And it really sucks, because this is going to be, I feel for me, the start of my career. My big first project as a writer. And one of the reasons of me starting this channel was it was to help me promote it when I finished it. Can't do that if I can't finish it. And I just, for me, it's hard. I have huge writer's block right now. I just don't have the motivation to be writing these stories. It's not even halfway done yet. And it's so frustrating because I want to get it done. I want the book to be done by the beginning of summer. It is already end of February, and I only have let's say about a quarter, maybe even less. What's less than a quarter? A penny done. And it's really frustrating. And one of the things is because I don't know if anyone else gets like this, but around this time I feel different. And by time I mean this season. It's snowy outside. I don't want to go outside. Some days are pretty gloomy. And it just doesn't feel right. And also with how this year's been going, with the pandemic, it also doesn't help. I still have this fear of going outside. And if I go somewhere, I might bring it home. Yeah, it still haunts me. And that doesn't help either. So yeah, at the moment it really sucks because I want to get it done. I tell myself every morning I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna write and get at least one of the stories done. But then I just end up staring at my computer for hours, not maybe getting 2 words down, and then me questioning myself like, oh my god, that's like the worst 2 words I've ever seen. So yeah, that's how that's going. So I'm hoping I can get through this as the weather is getting nicer. Maybe I can step outside, and I do my best work when I'm outside. So hopefully I can actually get this done and actually make something good. So stick with me, please. I will get this done. Well, that's pretty much going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you for sticking around and listening to me rant about the things I've done in this time that I have not been posting. I forgot to mention another thing that I went through during this break was my ferret Freddy. You guys know him, my little ferret. He ate something he was not supposed to while I was on spring break. He had to have surgery, so he has a big scar on his stomach, and it's been a month now since the surgery, so he's fully healed, and he's back to his normal Freddy self, you know. But now he has a big scar, like a big scar on his stomach, and he thinks he's like the hot shit right now. Like when me and him go down to the favorite bar, and he tries to pick up some favorite. He just shows off his scar, and it's kind of annoying sometimes. But what you gonna do? Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for sticking with me through this, and I hope to have another video up by the end of the month. And I hope that around that time, my book will be somewhat done, or at least almost ready enough for people to read. And I hope when the time comes, you guys will enjoy it. I'll see you next time.